Hello everybody, this is another video on my channel, and we're doing comparing fractions with the same numerator or denominator. Compared to two fractions that have either the same numerator or denominator. So, just the quick heads up, this is the numerator, this is the denominator, and this is the numerator. So, we can see that this is 4 to 1 and 4 to 4. So when they have the same denominator, they are basically, they have the same amount, and whichever numerator is greater, then you will have, then it'll be more. So it's 4 and 1. You don't need to worry about the denominator because they're the same. So 4 is greater than 1. So this sign would be applied. Think of it as an alligator. An alligator would like to get the biggest number, or the biggest amount, as some might say. So, the greatest sign would be here. So this has the same numerator, not the same denominator. So we can take that out. But we need to worry about the denominator. So it is going to be a bit harder because you need to remember that when you have the same numerator, in different denominators, the one with more denominators is less. Because say you have 1/2, you think you have two lines. Let's assume this is 1. This is, or you could say 1/1, because whatever amount they have over whatever amount, over that same amount, is always 1. So it's 1/1. We split this in half, so it's 1/2, or 1/2, and 1/2, 1/2. And then you split this into 4 parts. And so now you have 1/4, or 1/4. You do this several times. And now you do it one more time. Now you see that this one is greater than 1/4. 1/2 is greater than 1/4. And even though they have the same numerator, even if that the denominator is a greater number than than this one's still bigger because you're having a bigger portion. So, 9 is greater than 5, so that makes it lesser. And by the way, that is a word in mathematics. Than 5. But when you see 1/, or same over, in this case it's 4, the alligator will switch, because this is a bigger portion of something than this. Baby tooth. So, we now know that this is the correct answer. Whoops. Okay, that got awkward. Sorry. It's just that it might have gotten a minor mistake, but we're back. So compare. They have the same numerator, but different denominators. So as we said before, this one is a 2 over 2. And this is 1. But in this special case, this is also 2 over 2 is 1 whole. Because 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 2/2, which makes it 1, which is greater than 3, which is greater than 2/3, which is not 1. So that is a cheeky little trick to know when you have one that's greater than another. So, the second one, 2 over 2, is obviously greater than 2 over 3. So now we have to compare. Again, and this one also has the same numerator. 1 over 8, it has a smaller portion than 1 over 4. So that means that 1 over 4 is greater. So now we know the answer is greater. Or lesser. Or less, if you like to call it. Now this one is 2 over 3 and 3 over 2. So we actually did a problem like this. When we did the problem, it was just reverse. So all we need to do is reverse the function. But if some people don't remember, or some people just skip, or something, we would do it again. We will do it again. 2 over 2 is the same, equals 1 over 1. Which equals 1. So it's obviously greater than 2 over 3, which is less than 1. So we always have to do the less sign. Now this one is, so now we have the denominator that's greater now. That's the same now. So 6 is greater than 1, and if you heard from the first question, and with the numerator, the greater number always means greater, because they're the same portion size, just with more these are the same portion size, but just that this is a bigger has more portions than this, giving it a big when you scramble them all together, it'll give it a bigger portion size than the other. So it would mean that one is greater. Now, once again, the denominator is the same, and the numerator is different. So 5 is greater than 4, giving it a bigger proportion. So we would choose the less sign. And that is the end. It is now practiced. We get 600 points, 7 for 100% correctly. But let's say if I got 1 wrong, and then did it again, we would actually get more points. So don't get it wrong on purpose, just so that you can get more points. Shows what you know, and you want to master it, at least. And bonus points earned for completing this task. So this is the end of the video. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, leave a comment on what I can do better, because this is only like my 6th video, maybe 7th. So there's still a lot of more improvement to come, but just give me a comment down below, hit the like button, and give me a comment down below to see what I can do better on this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.